Muy buenas a todos, chicos, chicas, reyes, reinas, soy Ronald. Hoy continuamos con la misión legendaria de Xilonen. En el episodio anterior, pues, básicamente, nos encontramos con Xilonen, que ella también va a ir al cumpleaños de la niña, porque ya sabéis que hay como una madre que tiene una hija enferma y su cumpleaños. Entonces, como que toda la tribu va a ir a regalarle cosas. Y pues estuvimos en el episodio anterior hablando de cuál sería un buen regalo que le podríamos hacer, porque no la conocemos y no sabemos qué regalarle. Xilonen le va a regalar unos libros y creo que a nosotros o le regalamos el mismo libro, creo, pero en otra versión. O creo que le íbamos a preguntar a la niña qué era lo que le gustaba para poder regalarle algo. ¿Sí? Entonces esta es la madre, creo. No, esta no es la madre, sí, creo que sí es la madre, sí. Sí, es que luego había otro personaje que salvamos. Esta es la madre, sí. ¿Ves? No nos dejan ver nunca a la niña, cosa que me da como cosa, ¿sabes? Esta es la madre. Y esta es la mascota. Que también la encontramos. Que también la conocimos en episodios anteriores.
Oh, what a surprise. And even Xilonen is here too.
Hemos venido a visitar a Netza.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen you, Auntie. I received Nichka's letter. She wanted a copy of To Kill the Brave, right? Well, I've brought the book for her. There are several editions of the book in Natlan, and I wasn't sure which version she'd prefer. I asked a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. It seems this softcover edition is one of the most popular options, so I brought it for Nichka.
You haven't changed a bit, Xilonen. Let's go inside. I was just boiling some chocolatl, so you can all try some. Xilonen used to love drinking chocolatl. When she was little, she would always have several cups every time she came to visit me. You were already a big girl by the time I finally had my Nichka. Alright, for now let's... Oh.
Hostias. Es verdad, en el episodio anterior había una chica que como que perdía la memoria.
Oh, Auntie, let's
No sé si
go
a ella le pasa lo
inside.
mismo.
Traveler, please help me get her into the house.
Vale. Por supuesto.
Oh, Paimon will help too. Be good, Yangu, and don't get in the way.
Ahí se ha cabreado.
All right, let's get indoors. Watch your step, Auntie.
Vale, todavía no hemos visto a la niña, cosa que me da cosa. Porque así es que tengo mi teoría. Tengo ahí como una pequeña teoría de que la niña, bueno, no existe. Pero vamos a comprobarlo, oye. A lo mejor sí.
Sorry. Nichka's illness has been flaring up recently, so I was up for a few nights. I suddenly started to feel dizzy in the sun. I hope I didn't scare you. Have a seat. I'll fetch you a few cups of chocolatl. Please wait a moment.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Chocolatl? What does it taste like? Paimon's heard that it can be pretty bitter. Traveler, could you give it a try first?
Suena como a chocolate, ¿no?
Oh, don't worry. Auntie always adds a lot of sugar. It won't be bitter.
Vale. Suena como chocolate, ¿no? Como un colacao. Como el colacao. Y ya os digo, de momento la niña no la hemos visto.
The last time you came to visit, you were still just a kid. But now you're a pillar of the Children of Echoes. No, of all Natlan even.
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the drinks I had here and the books I happen to read.
¿Se conocen desde hace mucho?
We heard that you two are from the same tribe, but Paimon had no idea you were so close.
When I was little, my parents were always talking about how skilled Auntie was at forging ancient names and how she was a good role model for the rest of us. The moment I became idle at home, they would toss me into Auntie's workshop to watch and learn.
Then I would have your parents go back, boil you a pot of chocolatl, and let you play in the house.
Yeah, and then I would drink and listen to you banging away with your tools in the workshop. But eventually, she moved out of the tribe to find some more space, and I didn't have the chance to visit again after that.
But why did you seem so familiar with the place when you went to the kitchen for the drinks just now?
Because the layout of this place is identical to her old house. Let me see. Yeah, that should be Nichka's bedroom then.
That's right. I remember you used to hunker down in the room to read and draw. But you're all grown up now. Even if you wanted to live here, I'm afraid you've already outgrown Nichka's bed.
Ustedes dos parecen muy familiares. Es como si Xilonen fuera la hermana de Netza, ¿no?
That's how Nichka sees Xilonen, too. Whenever she's feeling better, she always asks me when her pen pal sister will be coming to visit.
Well, yeah, I'm here now, and even brought a gift as an apology. I'll leave the book here.
You said Nichka asked you for the book? I hope it wasn't too much trouble to get. Really, I'm surprised that she even asked you for a present. When she's at home, she'd even ask me for permission to eat some snacks. Maybe I've been too strict with her. She's obviously starting to like her big sister more than her own mother.
Oh, really? Well, I'd say I really haven't done enough to deserve the title of Big Sister. Yeah, I wasn't able to help her when she was sick, and I didn't even come and visit her that many times. Well, the only thing I have been able to do is to help her find some books.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Xilonen. You have great responsibilities as the name engraver of the tribe. We both know you are far too busy to take care of her. The responsibilities on your shoulders also became far heavier when I gave up on my work.
You just had more important things to tend to, Auntie. No one in the tribe blames you. We all know that Nichka needs her mother's care.
But that doesn't change the fact that I gave up on my work. And even now, I still have not found the courage to pick up my hammer again. I'm sorry to leave you to shoulder all the responsibilities alone, Xilonen.
Oh.
Es como su maestra, ¿no?
Oh, why so somber all of a sudden? Don't be so sad, everyone. Hasn't Nichka gotten better lately?
Oh, relax, Auntie. I can handle the work. But once Nichka is back on her feet, you should get back to work and let me have a vacation. You'll be the one who's busy then, and I'll be sitting at the side drinking chocolatl and cheering you on.
If that day really comes, you can have as much chocolatl as you like.
¿Cómo enfermó Netza? ¿Tan grave es la enfermedad?
If you asked me before, I wouldn't have even been able to talk about it. But now that she is gradually recovering, I've also gained some courage to face what happened back then. Nichka's illness actually originates from the Abyss.
Hostias.
That night, I was in the tribe, having a discussion over the forging of new ancient names.
Ah, en Atlan, tío. O sea, todos los problemas que hay en Atlan es por culpa del abismo, macho.
Before we
Joder.
could finish our discussion, the alarm started to ring outside. A horde of monsters from the Abyss suddenly attacked the tribe, so everyone banded together to fight them off. I joined the fray as well, and it wasn't until the monsters were repelled that I got back home with some guards from the tribe. But Nichka was gone. I can't remember how long I spent searching for her. Maybe for 2 or 3 days. In the end, we found Nichka at the bottom of a short cliff. She was holding a dried-up embercore flower in her hand, and there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds. I know. It was all my fault. Before the incident, Nichka had asked if I could forge an ancient name for her. Work was busy at the time, so I told her that if she could find an embercore flower, I would use it as material to forge her an ancient name. Oh, Nichka, my daughter, my Nichka. I was holding her in my arms, but no matter how many times I called her name, she wouldn't open her eyes and look at me. I was the one who decided to move my workshop to the outskirts of our tribe for work, and I was the one who left her home alone. Oh, my daughter, my Nichka. Why do you have to suffer like this?
Whoa, hey! It's okay, right? Nichka's getting better. She already has the strength to write letters now, doesn't she? Well, Xilonen has even brought her a gift.
Toma un poco de agua, hombre. Todo mejorará pronto.
Sorry. I just can't control myself whenever I remember that time.
Me da a mí que ahí murió, no se enfermó.
Phew. All right. It's not every day that we get guests. I really shouldn't be crying like this. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight? I'll make some shrimp bisque, grilled fish and mint sauce, and tower tacos.
Oh, help! That sounds like a lot to make, and we don't want you to tire yourself out.
Ahora podré mostrar mis dotes culinarias.
Thank you both, but don't worry. It's just a few dishes. I'll be fine. You three just need to make sure everything gets eaten up. I can't eat a lot at this age.
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat yet, so don't worry. We'll make sure there are no leftovers.
Los platos quedarán bien limpios, no hará falta ni limpiarlos.
Ah, it just occurred to me that Xilonen likes to eat cheesy crab hot pot. Why don't I make that instead of the grilled fish and mint sauce? I remember you don't like picking out fish bones.
Nah, both are fine with me. I've learned to just chew up the fish bones now.
Oh, come on now. If you don't want to pick out the bones, I can just take them out for you. Anyway, for dessert, would you like a cup of grain fruit or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Cup of grain fruit.
Chocolate, efectivamente.
How about a cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Nada, esta le da igual.
Okay, got it. I'll go start cooking, but could you do me a favor in the meantime? I ordered a bunch of ingredients, and they should be here any minute now. Would you go check by the door and see if they were already here? If so, please bring them in. Come on, Xilonen. Stop lying around. You shouldn't nap before dinner. It'll ruin your appetite.
Hey, I'm not a kid anymore, you know. You don't have to worry about my appetite.
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you get older, you'll...
All right. I'm getting up.
Es que la Xilonen se duerme en cualquier lado.
We'll go
Ya,
check on
episodio
the
anterior igual.
ingredients with Xilonen. It isn't far, so it shouldn't take us long.
That kid.
Todavía no hemos visto a la niña. Yo voy a recapitular eso, ¿eh? Claro, siguientes para el escenario. Todavía no hemos visto a la niña. A mí eso es lo que me da como cosillas, ¿sabéis? Entonces, recogemos los materiales y dejamos el episodio. Venga, así, ¿no? Es que no sé si recogiendo los materiales a lo mejor sale otra cinemática, pero bueno. Para no hacerlo ya y así ganar un poquito más el episodio, que es que si no se queda en 12 minutos y a la larga pues se hace más corto, ¿sabéis? Se hace cortito el episodio.
No one's come to deliver the ingredients yet. Paimon thought we'd see someone come flying down on a Yunkasaur as soon as we came out.
Sí,
A
claro.
messenger from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be flying here. They usually come climbing down the cliffs nearby. No need to look. There isn't anyone on the cliffs.
Seguimos adelante. A lo mejor el mensajero se ha perdido. Ah,
I
mira.
just saw a ghost.
De la
Hey,
pal.
you there? Sorry, but does Tlisoli live around here?
Sí.
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
Pues yo no veo nada.
Ingredients? Are you kidding? I was nearly eaten myself. Never mind that now. Those monsters are still hot on my heels. Please, you've got to help me.
Vale.
Xilonen,
Yo pero no he dejado aquí el episodio, pero...
Whoa, she's already gone up to fight the monsters? Let's go help her out.
Vaya. Oh, ya tengo cocinado. Ya tengo... ya tengo... Ah, mira, nos dejan probarla. Vale, yo tengo a Xilonen, o sea que... Probarla me da igual. Pero bueno, siempre se agradece, ¿no? Que te dejen a probarla. En casi toda... La única misión en la que no te han dejado probar el personaje principal es Albedo, ¿no? Creo que Albedo es como... Bueno, creo que ya es una más. Pero Albedo sobre todo recuerdo que fue una mierda.
Alright, that should be it for the monsters.
En la misión legendaria de Albedo ni había cinemática ni te dejaban probar el personaje. O sea, la misión legendaria de Albedo era una porquería. Pero bueno.
Oh, it also seems we're in good luck. The goods weren't damaged either.
Ah, y a Neublet. Creo que a Neublet tampoco lo puedes probar en su misión legendaria. Cosa que me parece una mierda.
Strange, we didn't see any monsters on the way here.
Debes de tener muy mala suerte, macho.
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver goods all the time, and I've never been attacked like this before. It's the main road in and out of the tribe, so people often come here to clear out any monsters. This area is usually very safe. I don't know what happened, but it seems like all the monsters around here have gone berserk. Even the docile Tepetlosaurs are in a frenzy. Tlisoli doesn't even forge ancient names anymore, so why can't she just move back to the tribe? If she comes back, Nachko will even be able to find some playmates. She's so young and hasn't even, Nichka's playmates. No, wait, I feel like my kids have played with her before. They've even told me about Nichka's favorite game.
¿Veis? Es que esto es
If
lo
I
que me
remember
raya.
right, it was...
Todo el mundo está como perdiendo la memoria y todavía no hemos visto a la niña. Todavía no hemos visto a la niña. Me da a mí que la niña no está viva.
Strange. I always remembered it before. How could I forget all of a sudden?
Look at that! He has a blaze gem inscription too!
Entonces no es un problema de suerte.
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite the scare today. We'll take the ingredients back for you.
Me da a mí que la madre hizo algo para que todo el mundo pensase que su hija estaba viva o algo así. Es que no sé. Yo no sé por qué creo que la niña está muerta porque es que todavía no la hemos visto, tío. Ni la hemos escuchado ni hemos hablado con
I'll
ella.
carry these bags, and you two can carry the rest.
No hay problema. Que Paimon también ayude, ¿no? Un
If
poquito.
you say so. Thank you so much.
Tendrá que
I
haberle
guess
dado a
today's
Paimon,
just a
tío.
really bad day for me to go outside.
That's so weird. Why is everyone we run into today having trouble remembering stuff?
Además, todos llevaban un grabado de cristalín geneo.
Heimat's not sure how to say it, but she's got a strange feeling about this. Like it's all somehow related.
Sí, yo creo que también.
Once you live long enough, you'll eventually start experiencing strange days like this. Let's bring the ingredients back. Otherwise, we won't have anything to eat tonight.
Vale. Pues yo lo voy a dejar por aquí, ¿vale? Ya, porque, bueno, al final, pues mira, me ha gustado que hayamos hecho esto en este episodio, ¿sabéis? Normalmente las misiones legendarias suelen durar una hora y 40 minutos, ¿vale? Que es lo que me estoy dando cuenta últimamente. Al principio las misiones legendarias yo recuerdo que duraban como 50 minutos. Luego pasaron a durar 1 hora y 15 y ahora duran 1 hora y 40, ¿sabes? Pero bueno, espero que os haya gustado, que la hayáis disfrutado y gracias por ver. Adiós.